Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Napoleon, and today we're back with another Enlisted episode, and this time we're doing the Enlisted News Weekly, in which we talk about the Enlisted news of this week. Unlike with last week, which we answered the meta questions, and if you haven't watched that, please do, because they are answering some of the most enlisted questions that are going to be relating to the new progression. But this week, we have essentially a new event and a lot of interesting mods, or should I say, the Dynamic Hangars mod. That said, without further ado, this video has been made possible through the friends at Discord and viewers like you, which means if you haven't liked, subscribed, or joined the Discord, essentially join the Discord, and hope you enjoyed the video. The first thing we have is the Dynamic Hangars. In the last major update, we supported for custom main scenes to Enlisted. It's been only a few weeks and we've added so many impressive works to the sandbox. Basically what they're saying is that you can add Enlisted, or should I say, you can add essentially dynamic hangars or hangar backgrounds to the game. Now, honestly, if you ask me, I like the old one better because I'm a YouTuber and I need some screenshots regarding weapons and stuff like that. But if you guys are interested, they are kind of good looking and they are kind of interesting. So if you ask me if you want to get them, get them. But honestly, it's just a personal preference. I personally don't want to, but it's my opinion. And you guys, I'm pretty sure, is going to be having very different opinions. But that is the dynamic hangars. And let's go on to making Enlisted a better place, number 35. This time we're going to get high caliber for anti-tank guns. Once again, thanks to the engineer class, the squad has unique features. Once again, the engineers in the AT class have learned how to build anti-tank guns. Be sure to upgrade them since the squad has already received that ability. Basically what it does is that I think they give you the anti-tank gunners, the anti-tank guns, give you engineers in the anti-tank gunners have now learned how to build anti-tank guns, which is, I'm assuming they're the bigger ones, because from what I'm looking at right now, yeah, they look bigger compared to the ones that we have in Enlisted as of right now, at least in Stalingrad. But that said, let's move on to the extra supplies. The supply crates that paratroopers bring with them to a mission is absolutely essential, but did you notice that there are not enough reserves ammo available for the weapons in the second slot? Okay, I think I know what Enlisted is doing right now. They're just giving a lot of more ammunition to these stuff. Yeah, we've added more reserve ammunition for these weapons. So basically, not only are they going to be slightly overpowered and jumping down from planes, and if you ask me, they're not that overpowered, but if you know how to use them correctly, they can be easily exploited and easily, very tremendously painful to use. Well, for the enemy, that is. And other changes is the fact that fixes a bug that causes soldiers to stand up in T position, and causes soldiers to jump sometimes whilst in main menu. And so that's interesting. But the supply crates is, I think, very important for the paratroopers. It's going to make the paratroopers have more ammo, which means they can kill more. And honestly, if you ask me, most of the times when I play as paratroopers, I find myself running out of ammo faster than I can count. So that is very important for the paratroopers. More ammunition means more playtime, which means more kills, which is amazing. But that said, let's move on to the Armed Forces Day. Now, from May 20th is the Armed Forces Day of the United States, which was basically celebrated in the 1950s because that was when the United States had the Army, the Air Force, yes, the Air Force was created during the 1950s, and the Navy, which was, surprise, surprise, absolutely no one. So yeah. From May 26, 1300 UTC to May 30th, 300 UTC, you get rewards for completing events. Now, is it worth it? And the answer is no, but at the same time, yes. Let me explain. The Silver Orders and Silver Orders for weapons, which are 2 Silver Orders for soldiers and 5 Silver Orders for weapons, are a good buff, but they're not anything groundbreaking. And the +1 nickel-plated Colt M1911A1 is also interesting, but once again, like I said, is not groundbreaking. You can survive the game without these. As a matter of fact, I think you can survive the game without any Gold Order weapons. But it's, of course, Gold Order weapons are like almost a must at this point. But needless to say, the rewards are quite lackluster, but at the same time, they're not important in the sense that you're going to be completing them anyway if you play at least a game in Enlisted every single day, or at least 2 or 3 games to at least finish the daily task, which is what I do. But are the rewards lackluster? Yes. Should you be getting them? Not really, but are you going to be getting them anyway? Probably. And honestly, the nickel-plated M1911A1 is just cool, but I'm pretty sure it's not needed. And since it's a pistol, it's not really interesting. Honestly, an interesting thing about this is that you can purchase rewards for the weapons in Invasion Normandy, Battle of Tunisia, and Pacific campaigns for the Allied side, which is interesting. But that said, that's all it for this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.